Hello and welcome to today's session of Breathwork. This will be perfect if you just had a long day at work, finished a hard workout, or in general want to find some peace in the chaos that our everyday life sometimes feels like. If you're new here, I'm Modern Monk, and in this channel I explore and promote ways to have more mindfulness in our daily lives. A skill that helps us stay in the present moment, which is the key to living a happier life, because our minds are often trapped either in the past or the future, which makes no sense because the past has already passed and the future may never come. Before we begin, I'd like you to know that doing this kind of breathwork for at least 5 minutes a day can improve one's mood, reduce stress, anxiety, and improve overall health markers. There's actually very solid research to support this. And simply knowing this information is also important, as only just knowing information can change the way your body responds to certain stimuli. So, having that in mind, let's continue to the breathwork. Let's start by closing our eyes. Closing our eyes limits the amount of information our brain needs to process, helping us relax. Now, become aware of your breath. Don't try to change it. Simply observe how air enters and exits your nostrils for a few cycles. Try to become aware of the state of your mind, what thoughts, troubles, or emotions are present. Simply acknowledge them, without judging or engaging with them. This will help you get more out of the breathwork, as you can resolve to set them aside for the next few minutes. We will now proceed to the breathwork part. As I said, we will follow a technique known as the physiological sigh. It goes like this. Breathe in fully through your nose. At full lungs at the top, breathe in a little bit more. And exhale through pursed lips with control. Once again, breathe in fully through the nose. Another sharp inhale at the top. And let it go with control through pursed lips. Continue breathing in this way, and be mindful to not tense up your neck or shoulders, especially towards the end of the inhale, as you're trying to get that last bit of air in. Continue breathing in this way. The physiological sigh is a breathing pattern that's part of our genetic heritage. It's an innate pattern as old as the human species itself, designed to help us relax when we are confronted with danger. Try to let the air out with as much control as you can. This helps train your diaphragm, one of the most important muscles in the human body. Remember, that your breath is a switch to control your internal systems, as you can use your biceps to bend your arms, in the same way you can use your breath to slow your heart rate down. This is exactly what we're doing now. Try to slow down your exhales just a tiny bit, but make sure you are in your comfort zone. You don't want to feel out of breath. Now, after your next exhale, try to hold it there for a few seconds and hear the beat of your heart. On your next exhale, hear the beat of your heart again and inhale in small increments, matching the beat of your heart. Now do the same for your next two exhales. Exhale in small increments, matching the beat of your heart. Continue with regular physiological sigh. Research suggests that just one physiological sigh is the best known way to instantly reduce stress. Just one. So feel free to use this technique at any point throughout your day when you're feeling overwhelmed. Let's end things off with 5 cycles that are as slow as you can handle, with a short hold at the bottom. Two more. Last one. and hold a little bit longer at the bottom. If you feel like you want to continue with the physiological side, feel free to pause the video now. Otherwise, we will continue with the reflection. Keep your eyes closed for now. I want you to notice the differences of how you felt before the session and how you feel now. Does your energy feel the same? Does your body feel the same? Does your mind feel calmer? Don't just rush back into your day. Let's spend a minute or two observing and reflecting. Remember that reflection is very powerful when it comes to teaching your mind to stay consistent with any practice. If you want to stay where you are a little bit longer, feel free to pause the video now. Otherwise, you can slowly open your eyes. And that is it for today's breathwork session. I hope you have found a moment of mindfulness with me here today. Thank you all so very much for being with me. If you got any feedback, positive or negative, leave it down in the comment section. I'm always trying to improve upon my content. Stay mindful, and I hope to see you in the next one.